Dean and Jerry go to see a friend of Dean's, and a miracle happens. He gives them a job.
Oh, solo mi.
I don't mind putting a quarter in your tin cup because you've got the biggest monkey on a leash I ever saw.
Tip your hat, Jerry.
Jerry had to give up this job, however. The other monkeys started to pick at him. But at last, Dean and Jerry get a break. We find them eager and willing workers strolling up and down in front of an apartment house.
I love you, I love you, I love you, sweetheart of all my dreams.
Fish!
I love you, I love you, I love you, can't live with you, it seems.
Yo, Mrs. Resnick, I got a flounder.
2 weeks and 16 flounders later, Dean and Jerry are again out of a job, but only for one unemployment check. Now they're working on another job. Fixing watches. The boys soon tire of this job. For a while, they worked for Dr. Christian, folding bandages, writing stories. Then one day, they got a job on a rabbit farm, separating the Easter bunnies from the females. Then came another job, clerking in an Owl drugstore.
I'm the collector for the Owl Drug Company. I've come to check your cash register, Lewis. Oh, what's the meaning of this? No money in it.
I haven't sold anything.
But the store's been full of customers, and all day your counter's been surrounded by people.
People, sure, but no owls.
Young men were building airplanes. Young men were building bridges and roads. Young men were trying their wings. Dean and Jerry just sat around molting.
Well, when things look this black, there's always one way out, and I'm going to take it.
Jerry, you mean...
Yeah, the river. You've been a swell pal, Dean, but this is the end. There's only one thing left to say, old pal.
Yeah, what's that?
Bye.
Bye.
Dean, did you hear that? It's Dick Stabile, the world's greatest saxophone player, playing the world's highest note.
That gives me an idea. We'll get Dick to come with us, and we'll go into show business.
Show business. Oh, boy. The stage, the movies. I can already feel the cement at Grauman's Theater oozing up between my toes.
Well, come on, Jerry. Let's go talk to an agent. I got the address of a fellow who might help us.
Yeah, I'm a theatrical agent. Soapy Leonard and Company. I handle all kind of acts. What do you boys do?
Please give us a chance, mister. Dean can sing a wonderful song. He sings on radio.
Yeah? Never heard of him.
Well, this was in England.
England?
I say, you must remember old chap, old Bean, old Rock. You were on BBC every morning, you sang, Simpsons tea leaves at the spot. 5 full tea bags, that's a lot. Serve it cold or serve it hot, but don't get caught without a pot.
Yeah, I'll bet I sold a lot of coffee, huh?
That is nothing. But what about that other guy there? What does he do?
Dick, you're squeezing.
No, I don't think you boys have had enough experience.
Oh, sure we have. We've been practically living in theaters for the past 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, we can't afford hotels.
Jerry!
That's the truth.
Well, that is about the truth, mister. We're broke, and we'll take just about any job that'll give us 3 square meals a day.
You still haven't told me what you can do.
Well, I'm really terrific. See, I tell big jokes. I kill the people. Get a load of this one. Did you hear about the guy that started to work in a nightclub and he quit his job because the band was only 6 pieces, fife and drum? Did you here, buddy. Just wait, come here a minute. No, let me explain to you. You see, fife and drum, that's 6 pieces. No, that's not 6 pieces. Fife is an instrument and drum, that's only 2. But I made the joke sound like there was only 6 when there was really only 2. When I tell the joke, people laugh and think it's so funny. But you, holy gee.
And so the rest is history. The agent took a chance and teamed the boys up. They went out on the stage of a small nightclub in Atlantic City, and the people loved them. Finally, they opened at the Copacabana in New York City. There were bright lights, glamorous stars, thousands of people milling around. And along with the other guests came Jerry's father.
Isn't this something, Pop? It's been a long, hard pull, but it's worth it. What do you say to all this success your little Jerry had?
I still say I made a boo-boo. Good night, folks.
Good night, everyone. See you next week.
Transcribed in Hollywood is produced by Robert L. Redd, written by Charlie Isaacs, Jack Douglas, Dick McKnight, and Ray Allen. Next week, our guest will be Dorothy Kirsten. Martha Lewis currently may be seen in person on stage at the New York Paramount Theater and in conjunction with her picture, My Friend Irma. This is Ben Alexander suggesting you tune in to your NBC station for the Martin and Lewis Show.
Coming up now is William Bendix, living the life of Riley on NBC.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rock Classic Radio Network.
This is the American Comedy Channel, London. The time is now 0100 hours GMT.
The next hour is sponsored by Rock Mobile, bringing mobile and music together in one epic service. Visit rockmobile.com for details.
Good evening, this is Ronald Coleman, inviting you to join Mrs. Coleman and me for the next half hour when our sponsors, the brewers of Schlitz Beer, present the Halls of Ivy. If you like good beer, do as millions of people are doing all over the country. Ask for Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee